Knives are cool. And axes too. Hello everybody, Robert Breaker. I'm out here in the middle of the summer. It's hot. But I thought I'd bring you a knife, mate, that I want to show you that I think is quite cool. All right, so my South African accent is not that good. But I do have a South African knife today. A while back I did a video on a navaja, and I showed you the Spanish navaja. This really reminds me of a navaja, and this is a kudu. So check this out. This is a knife called a kudu, K-U-D-U. I hope that comes out where you can read it. And that looks like, I guess, an impala or something like that on the top of it. This knife is actually made by, look at that, cold steel. And this is supposedly the type of knife that they have down in South Africa. And so it's a South African type of knife. But do you see that right there? I don't know if you can see inside there, but there's a sprocket in it. So see if you can hear, as I open it, the sound. Did you hear the clicks going click, 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 click? Let me close it and see if you can hear it. Maybe you could hear that. So you take the knife, you open it, and the sprocket is going click, 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 and it locks. And look at that, it reminds me of the old style navaja. Now, you might be asking, what's that funny little key ring thing doing on the back? Well, it doesn't just close. See, I can't get it closed. You have to literally pull this up. And as you pull that up, that's what disengages this whole piece. There's the spring, pulls down, and then you can close it. And it actually ratchets itself or sprockets down. So that is a weird knife, is it not? I got that for, oh, not too much. I'd never had a knife that's some sort of a South African style. It's got a nice little blade to it. It's got a nice handle, but as you can see, the handle's way too big. But the best way I've found to get it down is to use my finger here, push on the back with my thumb, and when I do that, well, I can't even push here because that's got to lift up. Holding both sides, pulling up, and then it comes. And it's not easy. Can you see that? So I'm pulling with this finger up, and then it comes down. And you might can see where that moves. See the light underneath there? So this whole back piece is the lock. And that's why this is here, because it would be very hard to get it down without that pulling it up. This was a neat knife. I thought it was really cool. I thought I'd share it with you. Anybody else ever seen a kudu? This was made by, again, cold steel. And it's supposed to be some sort of a design from South Africa or something like that. But it's a pretty cool knife. It's just a little inconvenient trying to close it. But other than that, it does seem kind of cool. It's very hard to do. And I guess there's other ways to do it. I almost cut myself there. So have you ever seen a kudu? If so, let us know about it. Maybe you're from South Africa. Is this the kind of pocket knife that you carry in that area? We'd love to know. We'd love to know. And is there an easier way to unlock it? That's the question. So there you go. There's your kudu. And check back with us. We'll always have something cool, something fun, something neat, because knives are cool and axes too. Knives are cool and axes too. Bullseye.